Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for all of the support on the first episode. Today we'll be making fire roasted capsicum and miso noodles. This is a dish that I've developed which is part Asian, part Italian, and entirely delicious. First we want to finely mince 3 cloves of garlic and dice up 1 white onion. Set that aside and thinly slice around a cup of white mushrooms. Now we want 1 broccoli. Take off the florets, and usually people throw away the stem. There's still a lot here that we can use, so let's just dice that up and add it in with the rest of our broccoli. Get that all into a sheet pan and drizzle with oil. A bit of salt, a bit of pepper. Get everything evenly coated, and we'll be putting that into a 200-degree oven. Now get your flame on high heat and place your capsicum directly on top. If you've never done this before, it might be a bit intimidating, but I can assure you it's not that hard, and the results are so worth it. Make sure you're getting even char on all sides. And once you're happy with it, you can take it off the heat and put it into a deep bowl. You can see all that steam coming off. We want to trap that in. So just place a plate on top and set it aside. Grab a large frying pan. Put it on high heat. And we'll be going in with a tablespoon of peanut oil. Swirl that around. Add a small pinch of your onion. And when these start to fry, we know the oil is hot. Now we can go in with the rest of our onion and our garlic as well. Give that a stir. Once your onions are translucent, they're ready to go. I'm emptying out all of this into the cup that I'll be blending in. Today I'll be using a NutriBullet, but any blender or food processor would work just fine. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, and a heaping teaspoon of white miso. Now retrieve our capsicum. You'll find that the charred outside is quite easy to remove now that it's been steaming for a little while. We want to try and get most of it off, but if there's a bit left over, that's fine. Cut it up into manageable pieces and add it into our blending cup. A few pinches of chili flakes. And now time to blend. Just look at how amazing that color is. It's a vibrant orange looks a bit like American cheese, and strangely enough, tastes a bit like it as well. Take out our broccoli after around 20 minutes, just once it's crispy and brown. And just set that aside. Now we'll be boiling some water for our noodles, and we will return our frying pan to high heat as well. A touch more peanut oil. Swirl that around again. Test if the oil's hot enough, and when it is, in with the rest of our sliced white mushrooms. Stir that around until they're nice and brown, and we'll also add some salt and pepper into the mix as well. Now they've got a lot of colour of them, so we'll grab the broccoli that we set aside and add that into the pan as well. Give that a mix and set it aside. Now get our cooking water nice and hot. Add a bit of salt. Today I'm using fettuccine, but any noodle would work. You could use spaghetti, Hokkien noodles, even ramen noodles. All of that would be fine. And here I'm using around 200 grams worth. Fan that out, just so it doesn't stick, and stir it. Cook until your desired doneness. I did mine for about 10 minutes, and now strain out all the water. Add a drizzle of toasted sesame oil. This will both give a gorgeous flavor to our noodles, but also stop them from sticking. Add that to the pan, and also come in with that gorgeous capsicum miso sauce we've made. Give that a toss, and now we're ready to eat. Plate it up. Add a few coriander leaves to serve. And now we're ready to eat. This dish is so delicious. It tastes weirdly tomatoey, even though there's no tomatoes. A little cheesy, even though there's no cheese. Perfectly acidic, perfectly sweet. Such a simple but rewarding dish to make. Thanks for watching.